Have you ever felt completely wiped out after a day off? Not just a little tired, but drained, like you weren't resting, but unloading train cars. If so, my story might sound painfully familiar. For years, I was sure I was just lazy, or maybe sick. My name is Alex, and from the outside, my life looked like the American dream: a stable job, a decent apartment, a bank account. I did everything right. I watched my diet, went to the gym, even tried meditating with advice from YouTube. But there was one paradox that was driving me crazy. The moment I gave myself a break, I would get hit. Not just fatigue, it was devastation. Imagine, you watch a series for 2 hours, but you feel like you spend 6 hours in a meeting discussing how to save on paper clips. My last vacation in the mountains, I came home more burned out than when I left. The doctors just laughed, ran tests, and prescribed vitamin D. No one believed what I was feeling. And that was the main problem. I was alone against an invisible enemy. That's when I decided to take matters into my own hands. I put away my laptop and got an old, beat-up notebook. I called it the Sensation Journal. I didn't make to-do lists. I recorded my energy level on a scale from 1 to 10, and I was ruthless. Here are a couple of entries. Tuesday, 2 in the afternoon. Finished a tough report. Energy, 7 out of 10. Decided to lie on the couch, watch a series. 4 o'clock. Energy, 3 out of 10. I can barely reach for the remote. Saturday, 10 in the morning. Woke up early, took a shower, had coffee. Energy, 8 out of 10. Decided to just relax before starting my day. 11:30. Energy, 5 out of 10. Feels like I've already worked a full shift. A month later, I looked at my notes and the pattern became frighteningly obvious. My energy was disappearing, not because of work, not because of stress. It was disappearing precisely in moments of rest. I'd give my body a break, and it seemed to turn on some secret pump, sucking all the life out of me. The moment of insight. I circled these moments and connected them with a line. Finally realizing the full horror, I whispered it aloud. I am emptying in moments of rest. That's when my energy leak theory was born. I realized that my brain overloaded not with work, but with anticipation of the next notification, the next email, the next thought that I should be productive, couldn't truly rest. When I was idle, my mind would frantically search for the next task, burning energy in a useless frenzy. The key takeaway? Idleness wasn't the predator, but the bait, and my brain was leaving the doors open for all these energy vampires. Confidently, realizing this, I knew I didn't just need a break, I needed protection. I developed my manifesto against the energy leak. First, seal the doors. When I rest, I won't just sit there. I'll do one thing and fully immerse myself in it. Read a book, listen to music, watch a movie. No background scrolling, only focused peace. Second, create a channel for the flow. I'll spend my free energy on creativity, even if it's just doodling in a notebook. This isn't productivity. It's a way to redirect the flow of energy into something constructive so it doesn't just vanish. Third, do a physical burst. I'm going to move, not for fitness, but to create an artificial, controlled expenditure of energy. This way, I decide where it goes, instead of just letting it evaporate. That evening, for the first time in years, I didn't feel devastation, but a power waiting to be used. I decisively and quickly grabbed my keys and walked out of my apartment into the night city. My step was light and fast. I didn't know for sure if it would work, but it was my first step towards taking back control. Have you noticed an energy leak in yourself? Try these rules and tell me how it goes.